Word Wednesday starts right now. Hey guys, it's Michael here from Happy English, and today is another Word Wednesday vocabulary building lesson. For today's English lesson, we're going to continue with part 3 of daily phrasal verbs. Today's topic is at the office. First, we're going to listen to a story with the phrasal verbs in context. Then, after the story, I'm going to explain the meaning and usage of each phrasal verb. Are you ready? Let's check it out. After my meeting, I popped into Jack's office just to touch base with him. We need to get together to talk about the new marketing plan. Ever since Jack took over the marketing department, we've been ramping up sales. The new Instagram page has really taken off. In fact, we had to take on another person to help us. Social media is a great way to drum up new business, and it's the top way to get ahead these days. I had some ideas that I wanted to run by Jack, and he said that he would get back to me about them tomorrow. Okay, that's the story, and now let's take a look at the phrasal verbs. Keep in mind, you can get a free downloadable PDF of these examples by clicking this link. Pop into means to visit a place for a short time. After my meeting, I popped into Jack's office. I usually pop into the coffee shop on the way to work. I'm going to pop into the barber shop tomorrow to see if I can get a haircut. When you touch base with someone, you get in contact with that person. We need to touch base with Tommy about the golf game next week. Yeah, thanks for asking. Give me some time to do the research and I'll touch base with you when I get the answer. Have a nice time at the conference and we'll touch base when you get back. Get together means to spend time with people. We use get together with when a direct object is used. We need to get together to talk about the new marketing plan. I get together with my high school friends a few times a year. I got together with my sister last night. When you take over for someone, you assume that person's responsibility. In other words, when you take over for someone, you do the job or task that they used to do. You can use take over for when you mention the person. Jack took over the marketing department 6 months ago. Actually, Jack took over for Tommy when Tommy got promoted. You've been driving for 2 hours. I can take over if you'd like. Ramp up means to increase the level or amount of something. Ever since Jack took over the marketing department, sales have been ramping up. The factory ramped up production in the last quarter. Many companies use social media to help ramp up business. Take off has a number of meanings, but in this lesson, we're focusing on the meaning of becoming successful. The new Instagram page has really been taking off. Kim opened a cafe in Soho and business is taking off. Thanks to the new marketing campaign, sales are taking off. When a company hires a new person, we can say that they take on that person. Take on has the meaning of hire or get additional staff. We had to take on another person to help us. Many shops take on temporary workers during the holiday season. My business has grown so much, I need to take on an assistant. A business needs to get people to buy their products. In this situation, we can use drum up. A business can drum up customers, drum up sales, and so on. Social media is a great way to drum up business. The boss wants us to find a way to drum up sales during the off-season. Providing good customer service is one of the best ways to drum up business. Get ahead means to become successful. Social media is the top way to get ahead these days. Namigo is getting ahead in English because he studies really hard. If you want to get ahead, you need to work hard. When you run something by a person, you show them or tell them something in order to get feedback about that thing. If you want someone's opinion about one of your ideas, you can run your idea by them. I had some ideas that I wanted to run by Jack. Hey Tom, I finished the marketing budget. When can we have a meeting so I can run it by you? The art department created some new designs for the logo, and they're going to run them by the boss tomorrow. When you get back to someone, you contact them at a later time. This usually happens because either you were busy or you didn't have the answer that they needed when they first contacted you. In an email, you can write this sentence: "Thank you for your inquiry. I'll get back to you tomorrow with the information. The manager said he would get back to me about the problem." That's a great question. I'll get back to you this afternoon with an answer. Okay, let's check out that story one more time. After my meeting, I popped into Jack's office just to touch base with him. We need to get together to talk about the new marketing plan. Ever since Jack took over the marketing department, we've been ramping up sales. The new Instagram page has really taken off. In fact, we had to take on another person to help us. Social media is a great way to drum up new business. And it's the top way to get ahead these days. I had some ideas that I wanted to run by Jack, and he said that he would get back to me about them tomorrow. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's Word Wednesday English lesson. Keep in mind, if you want to remember vocabulary like these phrasal verbs, take the vocabulary word, write it in a sentence that's true for you, and then study your sentences. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll catch you next time right here at Happy English. Catch you later.